Hi, this is Danielle Zana. I'm basically doing a vlog or rant, basically on this flat user interface design. I find extremely annoying and irritating, and I find it very difficult to tell between buttons, the program, and the actual content. It's extremely annoying, irritating, and frustrating. And this seems to be the thing that everything's going on. Now compare that with the Outlook over there. At least you can tell the difference between program and content. You can tell the difference between things. And I really can't stand the flat interface, even with the icons and all that. Just flat icons. I can't tell. I don't know. First, when you're looking at what is that? I find it very difficult to distinguish between and make sense of them, because there's no depth, shadow. They don't really relate to real objects, and it's very difficult for that. For example, they could be a fish or a water bottle. It took me a while to figure out that that's for video. That looks like a handbag or some sort of bag that you put things in, and apparently it took me practically 10 minutes to discover that is actually a lock. The nut that I still didn't even know what that is. Is that a car battery? Is that a box? Is that... I don't even know what it is to this day. That looks like it took me a while. It's probably mail. Then you go on to the different icons. I didn't even know what those blobby things were before, unless they started, they put color, associated color with it. And then you got that user icon. Then some of them are extremely annoying. Like you got this, for example, the new YouTube ones that's come out. That looks like a planet and a moon. That's the first thing I saw. I was like, what the fuck? Planet and moon. It's supposed to be a user icon. For example, there they are over there. The flat interface is extremely annoying. Then what is that? That looks like a bell. And then some of them actually look like paperweights. Like what the fuck? That looks like a bell and a what the hell? What the hell is that? What the fuck is that? Seriously, oh, look at that. It looks stupid. I hate flat design. It looks terrible. You gotta figure out what they are. It's extremely annoying and very difficult to use. And this seems to be becoming very popular, and I hate it with a passion. The sort of flatness. I feel like I'm stuck, claustrophobic. What the fuck's that? I don't even, the blob thing. What is it? Some of these things don't even, people or user things, and they don't even have necks. For example, there's no fucking neck for a head in the body. What the hell? Seriously, what the fuck? That looks like two balls. I find him extremely. At least that one looks like a person, but there's no neck attached to them. I just find them extremely annoying. Extremely, extremely, extremely annoying. Oh, that's like cloud. Oh, seriously. At least this one's, they're flat. At least, see there. This is how I managed to figure out that it was a lock. Oh, basically that's a handbag with a broken handle. Well, it took me a while to figure out that was actually a lock, because I thought it was like a handbag. And then when you go, I found extremely no. Look how crap those binoculars look. They look terrible. I think I'll finish off and seriously, I can't. I just think they fix this problem, and the thing is they don't. It seems to be a trend. They're going this way, so it's no longer that you can escape it from one website to the program or your operating. So at least I've put my operating. If I find things getting a bit too terrible or too flat for me, what I do is I can minimize and at least have a bit of a 3D depth, of the settings, three of the operating system that I'm currently using, because at least Manga Studio got it right. Although with it making everything white, at least you can see things are buttons, and there is some sort of bevel and three-dimensionality in it. Even though look, it's like sort of like semi-flat, forgotten the word, morphish. I've forgotten the word. Actually, forgotten the word. Skeuomorphism. It's a mixture between flatness and skeuomorphism, and at least I can deal with that. But seriously, everything has gone extremely flat and irritating. There's not even a shadow. Well, there's like a very vague shadow on things, very, very vague. And they've even done away with the button. It's just an error, but you got to press it, then the button appears. It's hard to use. At least there's a bit of a shadow there, but some of them don't have a shadow at all, and it's very hard to use.